everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be playing SimCity Build It. As you can see, I'm going through collecting all of my coins for my Omega buildings, racking it up there, trying to check through to see what I can build, what I can upgrade. As you can see, my city is relatively happy at 96%. It took me quite a while to get it there. And I'm just collecting the fries, the jumpsuit, and I was also doing a test with the mountain view. I'm trying to get those epic points. If you're not familiar with the epic points, I'll go into that a little bit later. There have been some upgrades to the game since I last played, where you have the game basically acknowledging what you have in your inventory, and then when you click in, you see those green dots, so you can basically know what you can make without having to try each thing. I love, love, love this upgrade. I'm just going through collecting from my factories. I love playing and getting even the basic things done. So I have my steel here in the factory, and that, helps to make the nails. It helps to make the tuna. I have a bunch of regions. I have 2 so far that are not very built. I always get locked out of the storage. I need to upgrade that. I usually get help from my team as well. I'm a part of a club, so we go to war, so you may be seeing that soon. I'm just here getting as many waffles. I'd call them waffle irons, but why do I do that? They're actually like grilling, they're for grilling. Okay, here's a video that I would have taken out. Alright, let's watch it. It's gonna be sideways, but I'll know that that's gonna be coming out. But here are these great videos that you can watch, and it helps you to then move on from the production, help the production to go quickly. You see that green bar going, lets you know when, how long you have to watch these ads. This was a pain, but especially during wartime, it's been fine. So you just close out of that X. It says, thank you for watching. Everything is ready to collect. And now I got my textiles. I always thought those were paper towels, you guys. But yes, so here we are, just going through. My storage is full. It's super, super full again. But here I am trying to get, various hardware, building items, and I just applied a speed token that you get from the epic buildings, and that is ×2. I'm doing some wood, some basic essentials, And as you can see, the star at the bottom of my screen is bouncing. That means there's some information for me to check out in the war. Yes. So here I'm just, getting tools in the nanotech factory. You can see my population's 385,000. My goal is to get that to 1 million, and you guys are going to join me on that journey of getting it to 1 million population. And I also have 634,000. I don't purchase or buy money, the green cash. I don't do any kind of purchases in the games. I do support the game through the ads that I watch, but I don't have the funds to say that I'm going to spend it in a game. So if you are not interested in buying in the game itself, but wanting to really have fun and go through, then this is a great gameplay for you, because it's really an organic process which I find makes it fun. Now, here you see I have 90 cash. That's going to go soon because I'm going to expand my city, and I'm trying to move closer to the mountain so that as I put more houses there, I'll get a larger population without necessarily having to have a lot of homes. So it's really about upgrading and at the same time spacing out your town. But because my population is so happy right now, I have, all of the essentials. I think there's only one abandoned house that we'll see. Okay, observatory. They're trying to get some textiles, and I have them. So see, we're playing to get one of those epic buildings, and I have a lot of property on the mountain view, so that's what I use. It helps me to focus on one thing instead of trying to get beach items as well. So here we're going to travel to a neighboring city, trying to collect some items. And let's see, what do I pick up? What do I get? Do I get anything? Okay, I got the glass, and I got some flour. All right. Anything else? No? So sometimes my connection is slow. Oh, I got a cooking utensil. I call it the waffle. The waffle. The waffle thing. Okay. All right. And then we go back to our city. We put it, it's already in our inventory, which I love. I love that you don't have to like put things in and out of inventory manually in any way. And see, all of those are mountainside help points so that I'm looking to see the required items. I need a watch. I needed a bunch of watches on this. And I think I also needed either like a ladder or those same like cooking utensils. I needed quite a few. Um, so that's there for now. And I'm just looking, I wanted to like pick up all of my Omega coins and see. There you have, a bunch of different properties that I have since upgraded. I really wanted to make sure that I had a good time doing it, and I did. I had quite a bit of fun on a whole. So yeah, so here we are. I needed more textiles. Textiles are great for like the backpacks, for shoes. You need them also for the suits and the flour, different things within the city to build. But I love that I have a majority of the factories. I'm not very big on the VU aspect, but that's something that I am willing to do so that I can build, my population. I really want to get to 1 million, you know, as soon as possible. I'm not giving myself an exact time frame. I'm just gonna basically, portion out at least an hour a day or so to get to it. All right, in my Trade Depot. Trade Depot is lovely. You can put things for sale, advertise them in the global marketplace. Right now, I just got a sale for $550. Always remember to press that plus sign. Press the plus sign. I only decrease if I am selling something to my club. If I'm selling something in my club, it'll be $1. Especially if it's like a war item or anything like that. I really want them to, just be able to get it and not have to worry about money, because that can also dwindle your account, especially when you're, purchasing these things. So we tend to help each other out, and that makes the game even more fun when we interact. All right, so as you can see, like I also have like a great outline for my city. I did it with the concept of 2 buildings and then it going across in an even block. And then I've upgraded the roads so that would help with the traffic. Like every road is upgraded in my city. Oh, I just got a storage item, the security cam, so that no one steals your imaginarily steals your storage. So that's something you need. Um, and then I'm trying to upgrade this Omega building, but I need a rocket. I don't have a rocket. I just actually in real time bought the boots. And that's the reason for my building being abandoned, you guys. And I'm looking like, oh, what don't I have? It's just that VU random generator. And from time to time I forget what I am missing because it has that one what do you call that? That like number one there, and I'm like, oh, okay. So here you find out your services, and you can add specializations, which increase your population. I'm only missing a control net, and it's because the way that Omega is set up, the um the money. See, it costs like 63,000 Omega points. And I don't have the bank for it. Like, my bank can't hold that much. So I would have to either sell Omega items to increase the bank amount and kind of like force it, or I have to upgrade and store it. And I also have to make that much. So yeah, it's like a catch-22 with Omega. I don't know if anyone else's experience has been any better, but mine has not been the greatest, and I just really had to push myself to do it. Okay, so what's next? Here, I see that I'm just, looking at the various buildings. I really wonder if I should. Um, you see that space there with the water? I'm thinking about trying to actually remove that, but that's also helping my population be that much. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Um, but also on the far right, you'll see a green check mark. That is my Omega items. I call it like the rocket store. So basically, you put in those terminals, and the terminals change into items. So this is the symbol for 2. So I get 2 Omega items, and I think 3 regular items, non-Omega items. And click on these like blue shields, blue coffee cups, um, sometimes they're blue buildings, and you might get, something that you need for your city. And then also you can get like level up items as well. All right, so these are some like assignments that you can do. I tend not to do them. I did when I first started out, and that was great. Okay, so I'm playing a neighborhood league, and that's because I haven't been playing for a while. I'm so sorry. But as you move up, you're in different leagues. So we have assignments. 43 of them: produce and collect, coal, upgrade homes in a design challenge, um, produce different items, earn fin simoleons, because that's one of the regions that I have. So the lady's also letting me know about war ending, and I just checked out the cargo deck and war supply, um, because we had a war coming up at that time. So yeah, so delivery to Paris, delivery to London, and I believe delivery to Tokyo are the options for the airport. The airport's been pretty fun. It can be helpful in terms of getting items that you need with the keys, and also like getting rid of items, I find. But I tend not to use it as much just because it's not a very visible aspect of the game. So if you have that in a VU, go to the wayside as well as the shipping dock. Don't worry. I'm literally in the same shoes as you. literally. And I've been playing this game for like 4 years or so. So yeah. And again, I play organically. I got things through the global trade here. So see, I'm looking for an item. I don't see it. And I think so. A tip that I have is that I'll click on a fry. Like if I see there's just a bunch of fries, I will click on the fries and go to that city and see what I can get from it. Sometimes they have more than fries in their trade place, which is great because I need more than fries, clearly, to survive. Um, and there I just refreshed, and I will try again if I don't get the item that I'm looking for. But sometimes there's gift boxes. So if you see the gift box, don't worry if your storage is full. It will add it to it. Don't leave a city without checking. Um, and sometimes that can be a little daunting, especially if the city is spread out. But they do hide them everywhere. So please check, check, check. All right. I need to refresh. 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 Alright, so here are some items, you guys. So this is what the shoe looks like, the pizza, and the pizza, the couch, the spices, the sugar, and the cinnamon spices. Those are some of the easiest ones to find from level 1 through 35 once they are available. Sorry, I just whole yawned. Yes, so once they are available as an access, because certain items you can't see until you, level up into that area and start producing it. But that's really what we're doing. Why is my screen frozen on this? It's time. It's time to move on. Alright, we're moving, we're checking, be patient with us. We're checking the neighborhood. Alright. None of these items really appeal to me. The hamburgers, it's the same. It's the same. So, I guess it's another refresh for me. Wow, refresh. Yeah. So, I got some fish. Fish you're going to need for um, your regional city. So I have oh gosh, I hope I don't say it wrong, but fjord or the ford. um, and that is where it is cold. It is giving Vikings for me. And now I'm traveling to a neighboring city for more items and to check to see how things are going where other people hang out in SimCity Build IT. Alright, so while we're waiting for that to load, oh my goodness, it's taking a little bit of time. I might definitely have to fast forward this part. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Alright. It's taking forever. I don't know if you have. Okay, here we go. Kidding. Alright, so we're in a trade depot again. Here they have a television. It's in Cactus Canyon. You can see how many people live in the city. 2 million, a little over 2 million. And it's Zara's Trade Depot. Sorry for the accessibility feature there. I use that for my home button just in case it ever goes off. And let's see here. Oh, I think it actually froze. So, give me 1 second. Alright, I think I fixed the issue, so we're gonna be able to start back again shortly, but I really love SimCity Build It. I think that it's a great game. It's interactive. The colors are bright. Everything is pretty much straightforward, and it's easy to learn. So here we go. We got back. She is on level 99, and this is one of the regions. Actually, it's Cactus Canyon. So this isn't their main city that it's taken us to. It's actually taken us to another region that they have. And I really loved when they decided to go into regions, because you got to choose um, your personal preference as to what region you wanted to start with. Um I did start with the fjords, or the fords, and then I moved to another city. I can't remember the categorization for that, but I will go back into it um, at another point, and you will definitely see it. Um, so yeah, let's see. Come on, don't tell. Oh, and another really cool feature that I love about the game, is that it has like daytime. Like, I think every 20 or so minutes it moves from day to night, day to night. Alright, we're returning back home. Yay! We have been out way too long. I'm sure so much has been happening in our city. So let's get back and see all the good things that are in store for us. We do play for a little bit longer, so hang with me. We have our club wars here. Get to strategize and trade with your club. It's really fun. You get to network, and the war is great in the sense that you're able to have disasters play out. You can recap, you get rewards, keys, cash, omega keys. Everything is just really well thought out. You have little like drones as well that you can um, go after, and it really causes you to pay attention to not only your city, but the other cities that you've developed through the region. And I really love that because it keeps you engaged. And at one point it was getting monotonous, so I'm really happy. I pulled up View just a quick second there. I don't tend to go into it, but that's a look. Um, and if you want me to explore View, that would be like a brand new area that we would be able to go in together and look at, because I don't spend a lot of time in View. Alright, so we're going to check out another city and see if we can get some items. Remember, we have our epic center that we're trying to create for a building, and we have those mountain view ranges. We also have buildings that need to be upgraded, and that's going to take some time as well, some effort. So we're in Citizens City Trade Depot. They got TVs, a couch, and pizza. I don't need any of that. But here's a great moment where we have the capital city, and it has a gift box. So that's really good for us, for us to get that item. So make sure you look out for those, because sometimes they're not that close. Like, they are so far away and you really can't see it. So you have to look and kind of twist the city up and down before you find it. So that's important. Alright, Club Wars again, collect my View Pass rewards. Those are also another added feature in the Club Wars section that I really enjoyed, that we get some extra bonuses for us, going after some of the various cities and gaining points, but we also get other rewards, because a lot of the people in my club, they are well advanced, and I am not able to really get the title awards, such as like being able to rescue, or to just to destroy a lot of the buildings in a city. Um, that is a component. Um, but the view passwords has helped in that aspect. It's really awesome to be able to get those, and it helps me to upgrade my attacks as well. That's really great. And I think that with Sims, they're always trying to innovate, and I love that. I love that they appear to be listening to us and wanting us to have fun. I don't usually play the people version of Sims. I have played it before, but it's just not something that I can necessarily um, do continuously. Whereas I really like the buildings, they're inanimate. I don't really have to like watch them, so to speak, just maintain. And I still get interaction because I'm a part of a club. And I get to see different designs of neighborhoods, which is really good. Because that gives me ideas. Sometimes I've changed my city so many times, I've lost count. Um, but it helps you to think about like city planning and architecture. And then they have really good themes, such as like there's Paris, like Tokyo. There's different themes. I believe there's also a British one for London. So you can decide what kind of city you want, um, and it not just be like mine with the residences. I'm trying to move over to having as much Omega items, especially because they don't need fire, water, and electricity in the same way that the residential houses need them. And the hospital, yeah, they don't need it like that. And the ones that they do have it for, they cater, they really do cater for a larger population. So I appreciate that. It feels like it's well worth it at the end. So again, this is my my review of um Sims so far that I have played. I'm on level 45 and I'm having so much fun. As you can see, that blue camera just literally popped up out of nowhere. So even while you're playing, you have to stay alert so that you get these things while they're there. Um, it's important because then you get the free items and you don't have to spend your money to do it. So I love this type of gameplay, where it's very interactive, and I will continue showing you guys my city, as I continue to expand it, as I just play and have fun. It'll give you tips on just leveling up and how to really build the stamina for the game, because I think that if you are playing but then you have to pass time, what's the best way? Kind of planning even your day, knowing, okay, I'm going to be sleeping, what items can I put in? I can put in the lawnmower, I can put in for the refrigerator, and different items that take a long amount of time without using some of your speed tokens. That would be great. Oh, look, we have a mayor pass. I hope I click on that. Did I? Let's see. Yeah, it's gearing up. So I should get to click back on it any moment now. And as you can see, my streets are very wide. Oh, we got something. That is also for our storage. It does go into the storage. So the storage items take storage from you. But it is worth it when you are able to upgrade. I have 295 items in my inventory that I can have maximum, and right now it's at 286. Especially as I was playing in a war, um with the club, I gain a lot through rewards, and I want to make sure that I'm able to, survive and, defend myself. So that's been really great in terms of increasing the storage. So I'm just checking out the mountain view and seeing, what other items I need. But I really think I'm going to wrap up here for now. And then we'll do another gameplay. I will aim to post at least a gameplay a week. I do play quite a bit more than that, so I should be able to post. But I hope that you like this and you comment, subscribe, let me know your thoughts, and let me know what you'd like to see as I continue playing SimCity Build It. Alright, just showing you the storage there really quick since I had mentioned it. How you can get different items, the price, you can advertise for 12 hours, and that increases the likelihood that your item is seen. And I have a large trade depot as well, so I think I have like maybe 20 plus, like I maxed it out, so I can't get any more items to sell. But things move pretty quickly, so that's never been an issue. So again, I really hope that you loved this overview of where I'm at with my SimCity Build It. This is gameplay. I love this game. If you have any other games that you can recommend that are available for iPhone, please let me know. I will continue to play and try out new games. I'm even thinking about doing Sudoku. I love Sudoku. But you can watch me play that and some other cool things. So yeah, thank you so much. This is your girl Bree on her channel Yentreb, and thank you so much for watching. All right, take care.